Good morning, YouTube. This is I Love Mine Heart coming at you with a voiceover video. This is my first voiceover. Oh my God, I'm so oh gosh, I'm not comfortable with this, but hey. So, and the reason why is because I didn't want to do a whole lot of typing because I have a lot to say about abstract. So, what I'm doing right now is putting random lines over top of random placements of fingernail polish colors, a brown and I think that was a pink or something like that. Gosh, it's hard to tell. I can't even tell right now. But anyway, so it's very random. Abstract is very easy to me because I mean it's really no rule to it. But you can make it a hot mess if you don't make it nice and clean. I mean, you want the lines to be pretty. You want you want everything to be placed kind of logically. I mean, I think you get what I'm saying because I know you guys are just so smart. I know y'all know what y'all doing. But right here, again, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. I don't have any of this pre-planned. So I just chose the colors just so that I wouldn't be sitting there all day trying to figure out what I was going to do. So I did pre-plan the colors. That's the crackle over top of the purple, and it really didn't work out that well. So I moved on and put the green under it. Now I'm outlining it with this very pretty color I got last weekend. It's a color I actually did not have. I don't even know what you would call it, but it's pretty. Also, I got a sky blue that was really pretty too. So there's the really thin lines that I love in my favorite color, black. I think when you're using a lot of bright colors, incorporating black really makes it pop. I mean, it really does something to it. I love it. Now I'm having too much fun. Got my dots going around the green. And it might look kind of funky to some of you, but I think that it's really cute for the most part. Not too crazy, again, on how the middle turned out, but I think it's cute. Right here, I have the yellow French, and I'm going to put the pink crackle over that. Didn't like how the bottom part of this nail played out, but again, it was random, so it just kind of ended up looking like that. If I had to do it over again, I wouldn't do it that way. But that's the amazing part of nail art is just no limit on what you can do. So, I mean, please take all these designs and any designs that I do and just get ideas from them. Just have fun. Look right here, my circle got a little thick, as you can see, but this stuff, it really does dry really quickly. So I really wasn't worried about that. Right now, I'm just trying to, shape it out and stuff. So here's the crackle. I didn't like the way this crackled at all. It crackled in like straight lines across or whatever. I kind of like when it looks like it's separating into squares, but I think it's because of the way I swiped it over. So I'm going to experiment with that too to see if different strokes makes a difference, and I'm pretty sure it does. And I also noticed that when you don't put it on so heavy, it cracks a whole lot better, and you'll see that on my thumbnail. All right, right now, so those are the thick lines. Thick lines can be very pretty as well, but the thin ones to me are the prettiest. I used the thinner ones just now. I'm going to accent those lines with this blue, and that's another color that I had got when I got that green color last weekend. And of course, there's my black to make it pop. I think it makes it pop. But yeah, that looks really good. You've got some thin green lines going on there. A lot of times I go over my lines like you just seen me do to make sure that the color's coming out really good, coming through. Even after I do a design, I'll go back later and just go over the lines just to make sure you can see them very well, because sometimes if you do stripes over certain colors, the color underneath can kind of bleed through, and it takes away from the stripe color. So, you know, please, if you feel like you need to do that, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Just, of course, I mean, just, you know, freshening it up or whatnot. Now, this also may be looking strange to people, but that's what abstract is. I mean, it's just no real pattern to it. Um, there's the black again. I think that made a whole lot of difference in itself, but that's my opinion. And you know, I'm thinking I probably should have put some black dots over the other side where the green is, but I didn't. And I didn't even go back and do it. I could still, but I probably won't because I'm done with that. Alright, so this is what I'm going to put the crackle polish over. I love the white crackle over the black polish. I did French tips that way, and I'll show you pictures of that at the end. And also another picture of abstract design I had on my nails last week. But love the crackle stuff. Kind of expensive, so I'm gonna have to wait till one of my commission checks to get probably a set. But anyway, I'm gonna have to order from Amazon, I'm sure, because I can't find them anywhere in my area. Look how pretty and fast that cracked. Isn't that awesome? Gosh, I have got to get me some more colors. That yellow right there was probably kind of ugly right there. Probably shouldn't have did that, but I was, again, being really random, so I didn't know what I was going to put right there. So, I mean, I just did it. Oh, well. Those lines are kind of thick. That's what I consider a thick line because a thin line can get quite thin. And you'll see a lot of thin lines on my picture of my nails I had last week. So you'll have an idea of what I mean by when I say I think a lot of thin lines are really pretty. And notice that I'm doing all these on short nails. Well, what I call short nails. My nails are even mad shorter than that. These are tips. I don't have any acrylic or gel on them. But I mean, they're short compared to what a whole lot of people probably see on abstract on YouTube or anywhere. So just know that you can go crazy and do abstract on short nails as well. Okay, that's the other hand. Really random stuff. You know, I didn't do the other hand on camera because, of course, I was using my left hand, and using the video altogether is just hard and frustrating for me, as you all know. But that's how the hand turned out. I'll have pictures at the end. As you can see from the very last video clip that I had added black dots to the ring finger as well as gold stripes, and I added some silver stripes to the thumb. This is the hand that was not recorded. I kept the same concept, the colors, the dots and the lines, really random, kind of funky looking. The crackle turned out good on the thumb. Decided to put some color on that. These are my nails from last week. It has a lot of lines, thin lines, which, like I said, makes a very beautiful abstract, and I love the colors, of course. And this is the French tip that I was speaking of that I used to crackle on. Love the color combination. Cracked perfectly, just the way I like it. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I hope that you took something from this, and have a beautiful Saturday.